Hi guys, so for those who don't know me, my name is Brandy. I'm a full-time reseller on the Poshmark app. So today I thought I'd do a what sold for you guys in the month of July. This is just going to be my sales from eBay. This is just going to be my sales from Poshmark. I also sell on eBay Mercari, but I will not be including those sales. It's just strictly Poshmark. But yeah, I'm not going to disclose my cost of goods either, but I will tell you what sold and what it's sold for so you can kind of get an idea of what things are selling for and what you should be looking for when you're out thrifting. Sorry guys, that's my cat. Don't mind her. But yeah, so let's get started with the video. So let me go to my solds. Now I don't know how to do that little box in the corner that shows you the picture, but I will try my best to show you from my phone screen. So the first thing that sold was this Victoria's Secret mint green lace scalloped bathing suit. It sold for $40, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $32. The next thing that sold was this Nike reversible one-piece bathing suit. It sold for $30, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $24. The next thing that sold was the Zara cream sheer top, ruffled sheer top. It sold for $32, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $25.60. I did notice that in the month of July, guys, I got a lot of full price sales without any offers. I don't know if it was because Poshmark's sending out that $10 referral code now or because people are getting paid through affiliate links. I don't know, but I definitely have been getting a lot of full price sales, and I'm so grateful for them, but I thought I'd share that with you. So the next thing that sold is this Lulu's white V-neck shift dress. It sold for $28, and after Poshmark took their earnings, I was left with $22.40. The next thing that sold was the standard James purse white button-down top. This was one of them that was a full price sale. It sold for $40, no offer, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $32. The next thing that sold are these Lilly Pulitzer Cambridge palazzo pants. They sold for, there they are, they sold for $50, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $40. The next thing that sold are these this vintage Nike windbreaker. It was olive green. It sold for $50, and I'm pretty sure I offered her discounted shipping, so that was $1.80. So I was left with $38.20 after Poshmark took their fees. The next thing I sold was this Adriana Goldschmidt black stilt straight leg pants. They sold for $40, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $32. So the next thing that sold, I'm sorry guys, my hair keeps getting in my face and it's like itching my nose. So if you see me itching my nose, that's why. The next thing that sold was this Hugo Boss navy blue scallop neckline like work career dress. It sold for $70, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $56. The next thing that sold was this vintage navy blue cardigan. It sold for $25, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $20. The next thing that sold, now these are from a closet clear out I participated in, so that's why you might see like a price drop symbol in the listing if you do see it. But yeah, I thought I'd let you know. This is a Hal Bob. The brand is Hal Bob. It is a wrap sweater top, really, really pretty top. It sold for $25, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $20. Now, this is a brand sometimes sold at Revolve, but it is a good brand, so if you see it, I definitely advise you to pick it up. It is called John plus Jen. This was a cream Sherpa fuzzy sweater. Anything that's Sherpa or fuzzy, I also advise you to pick up, because Sherpa and especially like a Sherpa jean jacket with the Sherpa underneath, all that stuff's in style. It will sell, and I definitely advise you to pick up anything fuzzy or cozy because people love that stuff, especially in the winter. But this was a Sherpa cream sweater. It sold for $32, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $25.60. The next thing that sold was this Angie Beat It bell sleeve top. There it is. It sold for $20, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $16. And actually, this had a flaw in it. I remember there was like a little tiny, like, not a hole, but like a pull. But I did put that in the description, and it still sold for $20. So I thought that was awesome. The next thing that sold was this Anthropology by Moth. It was a Sakia tan camel color tunic sweater. There it is. It had a mock neck. It sold for $45, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $36. Now, this is stuff I got from the bins a while back. This was a cotton on navy blue polka dot skater dress. Just a mall brand, nothing special. I definitely wouldn't pick it up unless I bought it at the bins and it was cute. But I went ahead and picked it up. There it is. It sold for $22, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $17.60. The next thing that sold was this new with tags Disney, Mickey, and Minnie logo pocket t-shirt. There it is. It had Mickey and Minnie on the pocket. It was really cute. It sold for $15, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $12. The next thing that sold was this vintage olive green gingham print wool jacket. It was vintage. There it is. It sold for $45, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $36. Actually, I showed this to you guys in a haul video. It was the Adidas thing that I got from my Play-Doh's fill a bag sale. Well, that it sold already. And she didn't put an offer. She just bought it straight out for $60. It is this Adidas Berlin mesh sleeveless mock neck dress. And if you've seen that video, then you've seen this dress. And it sold for $60. After Poshmark took their earnings, I was left with $48. The next thing that sold was this Halle by Adriana Papel sequence one shoulder pink dress. I was about to say sequence again. But there it is. I don't know if you can see it. It's a really light dress, so you might not be able to see it. But it was just this really pretty one shoulder ruffle sequence dress. It sold for $48, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $38.40. The next thing that sold are these new with tags Zara micro studded black loafers. They sold for $43, and after Poshmark took their earnings, I was left with $34.40. The next thing that sold was this Nasty Gal pink lace mock bell tie sleeve dress. It was like a salmon pink color. It sold for $30, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $24. So yeah, a lot of this stuff, guys, you might have seen in my some of my hauls. Some you haven't seen yet. But the next, let's get on to the next item. So the next thing, I did sell a lot of sweaters and jackets and even bathing suits this month. But I definitely advise you to pick up winter items if you have not already. Get those jackets, get those winter items in now. Because by the time winter comes, sweaters are still going to be selling. But as far as maybe jackets, you might not be selling as much because everyone already bought them in the summer. I highly suggest getting in jackets and sweaters right now. The next time you go thrifting, that should be the first thing on your bucket list to get is sweaters and jackets. And jeans, all that stuff. Anything that's wintry. But the next thing that sold is this new with tags Coral Tropics one piece neon pink one piece. This actually sold for full asking price. It was $45, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $36. I actually just bought this because it was a bathing suit. I never heard of the brand. I just picked it up. But I'm actually happy I did because it sold for full price. So that was really nice. The next thing I sold were these Hudson Gray striped ankle Krista skinny jeans. So they're the ankle Krista. They come in many different colors and styles. But they were just gray striped. They were super cute. I think these were a mid-rise maybe. They sold for $50, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $40. Now, this was a sale on August 1st, but I figured I'd include it because, I mean, we're doing the full month of July, so I don't know. I just figured I'd throw it in. But it's the Zara maroon plaid crew neck. It sold for $20, and after Poshmark took their fees, I was left with $16. So, guys, like I said, that is just my sales from Poshmark. That doesn't include Mercari, what I've sold, and that doesn't include eBay, but I wanted to share with you what sold. I wanted to switch it up instead of just throwing another haul at you. But yeah, I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you got something from it. stick around. There'll be a lot more things to come, a lot more exciting things to come. Comment, like, subscribe, leave a comment below and let me know what you want to see and what you want me to share with you, because I'm more than happy to. Yeah, so I'll see you guys soon. I hope you have a good day. See you later.